Last, try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. But rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the one slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 in 1, a double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke ring, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-doo-ba. Or at work, buy the pack or the case. It's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims, try bubblegum slims today.
Standing by to stupefy.
Ba-doo-ba, ba-ya-da-ba, ba-doo-ba, doo-ba, ba-ya-da-da-da-da. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba.
Check your scopes for combat.
Doo-ba, ba-ba,
Analysis.
doo-doo-ba-doo-ya. Last, try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. But rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the one slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1, a double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-doo-ba. At home or at work, buy the pack or the case. It's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims, try bubblegum slims today. Ba-doo-wop, ba-ya-da-ba, ba-doo-ba, doo-ba, ba-ya-da-da-da-da. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-wop, doo-bop, bop, 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 doo-doo-ba-doo-ya, ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-wop, bop-ba-doo-wop, bop, ba-doo-wop, bop-ba-doo-wop-doo, ba-doo-wop, ba-doo-wop, ba-doo-wop-doo-wop-doo-bop. Oh, bubblegum, 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 bubblegum. Rich tobacco.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and spicy leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to forced entrails, split organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobacco husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Standing by to stupefy.
Commander's almost set.
Charge incomplete. Target analyzed. Lay down.
Plasma tolerances exceeded. Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory.
Schedule an appointment.
Winter's grass.
Hayes! Hayes, can you hear me?
Can't you see I'm busy trying to look busy?
Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. One recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. Auntie asked for a new stim that keeps minds crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their gray. Presenting lift-off laxative, hooray! Bombs away! Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Auntie's Choice values its employees. You represent a significant investment in human capital. Without you, we would have to hire someone else at current rates and greater expense. So let's proudly show our appreciation by spotlighting our new employee of the fiscal quarter, Desmond Buchanan Milverstreet, for his outstanding service on Paradise Island. Milverstreet orchestrated a propaganda-driven initiative which, aided by an outsourced contractor, turned potential protectorate belligerents into productive anti-personnel. All without firing a single expensive bullet or risking anti-troops and the expense of their unfortunately contractual medical care. Quite the feel-good corporate interest story. If only Security Commander Babylon Carr had tried such creative tactics with her invasion force. This is why Milverstreet is our employee of the fiscal quarter and she is not. As usual, our quarterly winner receives a Galaxy's Greatest Auntie executive mug personalized with their employee number. Non-transferable conditions and terms apply. Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner, and my terms are quite straightforward. Yes, I am the uncomplicated loner, and my rates are never lower. If there's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet, I can lend you all the bits you'll ever need. but the loan that you request includes compound interest in addition to my standard service fees. Oh, I am the uncomplicated loner. And my rates are never lower.
Oh, I am known through all Arcadia as the uncomplicated loner. And my dear, you know I do.
Proud of Grand Trash, the only large warrior vet. Once you caught in our cold press spread bed, you'll never ever dream about going back.
Everybody knows I am indeed uncomplicated loner. Keep things simple. Be sure that my rates will never, no, they'll never, ever be low.
If there's a cost you can't complete, your rents just won't quite meet. I can lend you.
Whoa there, go-getter. Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming field agent? Say,
Me?
would you? If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here. That seemingly unimposing edifice over there? Lost a few peons in there. Place at some point we'll work up the nerve to return. Uh-huh. Well, suppose we'll let you in. You might disable it, alternate, assuming you don't die. Which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Either way.
Got some test brats volunteering to jump into that.
That whole place is one big death trap. You want in? Be my guest.
Oh, look who finally decided to appear.
Though my tales are quid pro quo.
Anais, you're not supposed to be here.
Events prove otherwise, don't they? While you were taking your time arriving, I found a way inside these corporate drones haven't discovered. I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of these so-called restricted areas unseen. Peeked around a little. They've
Leave it to the Order to rigorously cattle. The research will be in reinforced. I am not. I'll hang back a moment while you depower. Wriggling through vents is a young person's game after all. We'll stay here. You find a way to disable these fences.
Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice is all about choice. From 15 different kinds of fresh from frozen meats, to canned vegetables, vegetables, and minerals, to vodka in every color of the rainbow, and then some. Auntie works hard to make sure you have more variety than you could ever want or hope to want. You deserve that choice. You deserve Auntie's Choice. Now, upward and onward. Now for something a little different. Tonally, if not thematically.
Try, you can handle that. suffered...
At the loss, somebody came by. Life concerning.
Hold on. You're not even remotely considering releasing him, are you? A trade secret vulture from Auntie's choice? Free to roam in a building full of Order secrets?
Hey, wait! Where are you going? Come...
A difficult call, but I fear the correct one.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Fellow workers,
I call dibs on losing your course.
Wireless Free Arcadia always broadcasts in good faith. We're a source of
a customer.
These airwaves are a no-humbuggery zone. And so you've no reason to doubt
You have got a good supply of just...
Refinement Center, jewel of our Praetor portfolio. Its output of essential additives and cosmetics in every way justifies the cost of lives and resources expended in our hostile takeover for those protected agitators in Spacer's Choice uniforms attempting a work stoppage are just that, vicious rumors, spread by jealous down-and-outers and rung leeches. Frankly, working conditions have never been more luxurious. Employee discounts on Adrena time. Workers enjoy a reasonable amount of restroom access. What more could anyone want? The Refinement Center is currently at peak operation, turning out a...
Don't even think about disrupting the marketplace.
Soon, your anti-Cleo and will taste 20% crabbier. Also, your industrial lubricants will taste 20% crabbier. Our merger with Spacer's Choice in Tau Ceti was a win-win for all parties. Not to mention legally binding and completely above board. Anyone who says otherwise is selling you a bill of goods. No one would complain if they fell out of an airlock. Happens all the time. Unfettered trade is a risky business. Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies. That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purpleberry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose love spun around when empty came down to my I'm a boy, a deal that could be you. Yes, and she welcomes you with arms open wide, and you know you gotta be beside the daughter's eyes. The boy signed up and didn't hesitate. And there was Papa's faith. The mother here said, okay, we'll start right away. Push the girl, the train, and don't get in your way. Make it go oversized.
Resorting to fire. Perfect, all the risk.
Cut the cost, you make the price, the profit soar. The joy of basic fare. Oh, you know it well.
Recharge for mayhem.
Proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? He was hiding, words was there to say it was the while box by was a natural. Then he quickly learned. How you profit more? How you raise your price of profit? So at the joy of labor.
Proceeding to attack. Vital going to red, Commander. Combatant scan. Torpificator is charged. Ratchet suppression. Unready. Locking them down.
And if it worked for him, then it can work for you. You could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, cats, let's go one more time. Oh, let's go. Swing it now. Oh, yeah. That's the ticket. You buy low, you sell high, you profit. Soar the joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We're making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We're making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah! We love you, Auntie.
Listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now in this batch of Correction. In last Sunday's weekly P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted
adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a mite tangy, though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Not much piques my academic curiosity these days, but this facility certainly appears intriguing.
Taste more and feel less. No worries, no stress. Relax with success.
Invasive elements!
Check your scope. Got an analysis.
Find the hostile.
Improving position.
Aggressor at hand.
I'm back with...
Investigating hostile intelligence. I have a fix on them.
Such a haphazard electrical setup deserves careful scrutiny, but consider using eye protection, dear.
Tranquilization. Still be on time for your next shift. Num num. Taste more and feel less. Num num. No worries, no stress. Num num. Relax with success. Num num. Num num. Taste more and feel less. Num num. No worries, no stress. Num num. Relax with success. Num num.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobacco husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Fine, fine. Let us proceed.
Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. But we probably ought to tell you there's a side element or two.
Apoplexy, whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets, dysentery, swings of mood, bloody flux, decrepitude, night terrors, mania, day terrors, melancholy.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Sorry. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Chronic itch, inflammation, night sweats, flatulation, lumbago, mild daze, rum pop, general malaise, imbalanced humors, dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You wanna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. She's just the best choice.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Andy's Choice. Building a better Eden where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive? Auntie, when are you going to have a sale?
My dear child, every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.
Yeah. Every day is a sale when you're shopping.
I've encountered more than a few of these experimental weapons in my career. Messy, volatile, overpowered. Of course you want it, dear.
Auntie's Choice product is on sale for the lowest price that she can afford.
You know it's the best price because Auntie knows best.
Okay, back to business. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Auntie. Inspirational origins.
Vital critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself.
I'll handle this.
I saw...
These inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong lift on the ACS Undisputed Crown. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity, and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her, because I rose before the merger with Spacer's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's Choice? And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. And listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
She said, be the you that you would be if you were any better. Get up and go. You get up and go get her. Choose betterment or impediments. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role and ignore all told. Monopolize for price control, that's our highest goal.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook, with a fresh new can-do surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning, and upper rungers are winning. So shortly, you and I will all get rich.
She said, persuade them that a better me liberates society. saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the bastards. She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
sound them all.
The weapon is very impressive, but do take a moment to admire its classic order industrial design. I theorize we can put this hazardous substance to good use as a more and we can use the lift device past bottomless space.
I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the vast herds. She said,
if all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
She said, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead.
Suffered extensively. Threat detected.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
My corporate zeal has been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrived.
We can do some real damage now that we've got that overpowered cannon.
Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
On this special live episode of Big Game Hunter, we trek to the gloomy moon of Praetor to stock a mystery beast that might rake in the bits for our biological armaments division.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Get a load of this crabble glass.
Heading into unorthodox notion reclusion?
You couldn't pay me to go back in there.
Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Game Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Giant Antibiotics. The burning haze is probably working.
Oh, changed your mind, I see.
Or perhaps we're here to shoot you.
I'm on Praetor, a minuscule moon with maximum profit potential. rich with high-value facilities ripe for acquisition.
Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
This is a mite unsafe. Perpetually dark. Razor-like terrain. One wrong step and you'll stub your toe and slice it off. Dangers in the air. The atmosphere is electrified. In related news, I couldn't be happier to announce this episode is my last time in the field. Yep, old Pierce Huntley has been called up the ladder, promoted to a cushy desk job in head office tower. Let someone else tromp around in the bush. I'm officially too important. Let's just hustle up and get off this law-forsaken rock. Praetor's biggest danger is its wildlife. Predators here leverage the dark to lure prey with a kind of bio-light show. Neat trick, sure. Yet they're small fry compared to something else. Something big and fast, with a mean appetite and an ornery disposition. Equipped with the classic predatory armaments, tooth and nail, laser sharp, or so we can assume. No one will survive a close encounter. Victims' heads, limbs, and organs tend to go their separate ways, neatly cleaved, defleshed, and gnawed to the bone. The officer is still clutching a weapon. Its ammo dry. We've recovered plasma, shock, biomass, slug throwers, everything but frost guns. That's all the victims missed. Good thing my security crew are all crack shots. Right, gang?
Yeah. Boy, damn right, boss.
Distant sightings offer scant details. Some say the creature is bird-like. Others reckon it's simian, a monkey's bigger, meaner uncle. We do know the creature gets the drop on victims, literally falls out of the sky. Seems like a good candidate for our biological weapons program if we could rope one.
We'll stay here.
My security team as we look under every...
Who left this vent open?
Security around here was tighter in my day.
Shoot it! Shoot the boy damn thing!
Did I read that correctly?
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got...
No, we're not exactly friends at present. Believe I've pieced together...
The idea...
I could hear that, you know.
You're not seriously considering this, are you?
Oh, nothing particularly heinous. We may concede...
Can't really predict how Auntie's choice would market heretical miscellany. But I could easily foresee them rushing detrimental cognitive and...
Consider it a deal. No need to shake, as... If it's all...
I'll prep the burners and make sure we have no more Burners are lit. Control board is activated. Commence the burn down process.
Well then, that seems sufficiently. No half measures from the Order. Say what you will about them, but they are not...
Excellent.
Never pay. Perhaps I should... I'm sorry. But I saw... Give me some time.
What do you need from...
To go on.
You can...
Why? Yes, Commander. Yes, quite. Anyhow, I'm sure she heard me this time. May the plan...
Spectrum makes you smile, yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo, Fizzo, we love Fizzo, Fizzo, Spectrum Vodka.
pleasure doing business with you. I can see we'll have our hands full digging through all.
Suppose this is goodbye. Made it here before you all been interesting to see you.
So we're good?
Oh, a new cause comes up and you take it on immediately. Whoever you are now, whoever you're going to be.
Goodbye, Anais. Yes, she's a I suppose you remain on my good side. May the plan favor.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos.
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
She's just the best choice. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless-free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's Choice.
Okay, back to business. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Heard that rip? Halt! The Oracle Laureate sent ahead to expect someone matching your description. However, he said nothing about admitting questionable allies. Cultist. Agitators are not permitted.
How'd you like to find your insides waiting out?
I find that an improbable outcome were we to engage in violent conflict. The Oracle Laureate is our... Laureate Beckett said to accommodate you as best as possible, but you'll discover all you need. Was there ambiguity in my previous warning?
You'll be blowing smoke bubbles, ba-doo-ba. At home or at work, by the pack or the case, it's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's Bubblegum Slims, try Bubblegum Slims today. Ba-doo-wop, ba-yada-ba, ba-doo-bop. Do-wop, ba-ya-da-da-da-da. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-wop.
Commander, his message was suitably vague. Bring my own.
Tobacco sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend.
Try Bubblegum Slims, try Bubblegum Slims.
It's a long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's two treats in one, a double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles.
Satisfaction doubles. Instead of boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles, blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-doo-wop. a flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top.
From that first smooth and
I'll admit, always just think about all those posters of the pair of them that'll have to change now. Me? The Sovereign's misfortune is our gain, as far as I'm concerned.
It's filled with flavor, bubblegum slims, try slims. Today.
Flavor won't stop till the very last.
Inspiring. Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Batten down your... Batten down your quarterly budget for an asset report. You know what deserves some visibility? Praetor, a gloomy moon that's become quite the shining star in our portfolio. Thanks in no small part to the chemical plant we liberated from the Protectorate in the earliest phases of equity building here in Arcadia. The chemistricians in product development wasted no time repurposing the facility's production lines away from the Protectorate's fruitless, gumption-suppressing pharmaceutics. Not much of a market for mood depressants after all. Solvents, food additives, adrenaline stimulants, scented exfoliants. Those are the surefire molecular chain moneymakers. The Praetor plant operates around the clock at peak efficiency, yet employee safety, as always, is given the utmost of brief consideration. 12 out of 10 top medical technicians recommend working in proximity to caustic chemicals. Slurry fumes really open up the sinuses, and who needs fingerprints anyway? It has been 6 days since the last fatal workplace incident, but rest assured it was not the fault of the plant execs in charge of that management. As acknowledged on page 98, subsection K of the ironclad wrongful death waiver that every new hire signs, if there's a workplace death, the decision did something wrongful. The Praetor plant's trifling risks are worth its substantial rewards, expanding our reach in the lucrative chemicals market, because when Auntie's choice diversifies, we conquer. Now, on to other things. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most.
So, Dagmar didn't betray us to the Sentinels. She is a Sentinel with a fucking office here in Central. It's enough to make one take leave of their...
There? If you wish to feel better, try thinking of wanton murder.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't. Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal. One which involves removing her head from her body. Or maybe we should start with the disemboweling? So many choices.
I suppose congratulations are in order for having dispatched so... but still, impressive. And let's not forget that I was the one who gave Azahelia...
Oh, she's dead all...
Let's not be hasty. I mean, can it even be a betrayal if it was always lies? But I must say, when I started the Dawn at the Consul's behest, I knew you were the perfect candidate.
What are you talking about? There were cultists before me!
No, there were not. The fiction of a cult was born out of the need to convince the Sovereign to return to the true spirit of the Protectorate. The Consul feared he was too weak.
You... How dare you! You shall pay dearly for daring to speak thus, and the Consul shall pay triple!
I see that Aza isn't the only willfully ignorant person here. Society needs to be controlled for the... I can only hope your luck has run its course, and the remaining Sentinels are able to put you down. Your death...
No, that's too quick. What about... No, not painful enough. Yes, Yes, that's it. I just need to find a piece of heat-conducting metal and something to... I've no idea what you're speaking of. The Glorious Dawn is the future of Arcadia. Dagmar must die violently because she betrayed us.
Wait the next morning, not a trace of regret when you...
Imbeciles! How did you let Azabeth...
Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you...
They're closing in!
Stand measures at the ready.
Has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental maladies, of course, at least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. This one goes out to all those aspiring to ascend swiftly, through talent or guile.
Never let herself be cornered. She's sure to have an escape route. We should find it.
There was a lonesome boy with a hapless frown, whose luck spun around when NT came to town. A marketeer who spotted kid with nothing to lose. Offered the boy a deal that he couldn't refuse. Yes, NT welcomes you with arms open wide, and all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up and didn't hesitate. Anything to rid him of his papa's fate. The marketeer start right away. The first trick of the trade, let no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line.
Ah! You're still alive! No, let's not be too hasty. Please don't.
Why are you talking to them, Dagmar? I'm the one you... Well, I'm
Why? I'm a loyal subject to the True Protectorate. What other reason is there? When the consul tasked me to help save the colony, I did not even think to ask why. And you brought me great praise from the consul. Until you started asking questions and killing the wrong people.
Enough of this blathering on. It's well past time. Has I... She's dead. As am I. Our enthusiasm got the better of us. She should have suffered more. Now that Dagmar is dead, I'll be leading the Dawn into the glorious future.
The chumbar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
True. I can send ISIS enough to keep my knife skills up at least.
For the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
It's done. Let's leave this place. It sickens me.
Fine. Let us proceed.
Alrighty then. It's well past time for more merry melodies.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Worst, oh worst, it's not the worst unless it's worst, oh worst. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hocks and rears to tits. Efficient means we make more bits. Worst, oh worst. It's not the worst unless it's worst, more.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Right. Moving on. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-singing dramatization.
I'm not ready to talk yet. Let's get out of here.
The other day, I stumbled into the right-wrong list on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her because I rose before the merger with Spacer's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's Choice? And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you'd ever hope to be.
She said, be the you that you would be if you were any better. Get some get up and go. You get up and go get her. Choose betterment or impediments. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role and ignore all told. Monopolize for price control, that's our highest goal.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook, with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning, and upper rungers are winning. So shortly, you and I will all get rich.
She said, persuade them that a better me liberates society. Sell them on an improved me. It's time to mount to piety. Choose betterment or impediment. Yourself enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your goal and ignore all told. Monopolize for price control, that's our highest. Pitch them on some moral grace. Make them buy our corporate ways. Convince them and increase your sway. Make them do what we say.
Consul Thoreau, I'm sure you're surprised to be receiving this message, and thus I can assume you even consider get my dead...
Suppose I can outdo or outthink the vast herds.
If all else fail,
Get some get up and go. You get up and go get her. Choose betterment or impediments. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role and ignore all told. Monopolize for price control, that's our highest goal.
improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook, with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are winning, and upper rungers are winning. So shortly, you and I will all get rich.
She said, persuade them that a better me liberates society. Sell them on an improved me. It's time to mount to piety. Choose betterment or impediment. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your goal.
The old quarters are... They have all been removed. I hardly recognize this place.
Something's happening to Tristan. He's acting like a human being.
I'm fine. Some arid dust nearly found its way into my brain.
And increase your sway. Make them do what we say. I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my rivals. Suppose I can't outdo or outthink the vast herds. She said,
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
Have an update about that personal matter. You know, the one that might, end the universe. The other. Back at Winter's Grasp, I found someone was continuing. I had Val set the location on our map. I recognize where may all...
Stop and drop whatever you're doing. I have a bombshell bulletin regarding a management shakeup in the Protectorate. The Sovereign is out. The Consul is in. We can thank our Office of Competitive Analysis and Artful Reconnoitering for this scoop. They're doing the law's work, monitoring the Protectorate's mind-numbing wireless content. Such around-the-clock eavesdropping has paid a dividend. Hear the Protectorate's announcement of regime change straight from the Consul's soup hole. Roll tape.
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved Sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command...
It's strange how I ended up here. If I hadn't started traveling with you, I may have spent my days hunting down the members I thought traitors and never realized it was that. You may not have noticed, but I have a tendency to be a little impulsive. Don't worry, I take my new... The cult needs me. And I'm not discounting your part in all this. Like I said, without you, I'd be dead.
But as a simple man...
Still too many corporate bootlickers drawing air around here for my taste.
Well, there you have it, folks. Protectorate under new management. And if you believe the Sovereign happily skipped away from his brain-scrubbed subjects' rabid adoration, well, I've got 10 sacks of gold sprat shit to peddle you. No, this stinks like a coup, top to bottom. Putting the Consul in charge is like letting the Canid guard the henhouse. But their chaos is our net gain. Top VPs are already ballparking initiatives to leverage the situation, which we shall continue to monitor and take great satisfaction from.
When I first got assigned to your team, I was beside myself with excitement. Since then, you've come to respect you, Commander. Not just as a leader, but as a, well, as a friend, too. It was just not to get too maudlin, but I'm used to losing the people who mean the most to me. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Futures filled me with dread for so long, but...
It's not the worst unless it's forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hots and rears to dips. We make more bits. Forced worst, oh forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can today. our gum with their proprietary whisker extraction.
This special episode of Big Game Hunter is a repeat broadcast from Praetor, presented in memoriam of the late host Pierce Huntley, killed in the field just 1 week from promotion.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the... Board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Ah! Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Get a load of this crabble gland. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Game Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Antibiotics. The burning means it's probably working. I'm on Praetor, a minuscule moon with maximum profit potential. Rich with high-value facilities ripe for acquisitioning. Just one hitch. This place is a mite unsafe. Perpetually dark. Razor-like terrain. One wrong step and you'll stub your toe and slice it off. Dangers in the air here. Literally. The atmosphere is electrified. In related news, I couldn't be happier to announce this episode is my last time in the field. Yep. Old Pierce Huntley has been called up the ladder, promoted to a cushy desk job in head office tower. Let someone else tromp around in the bush. I'm officially too important. Let's just hustle up and get off this law-forsaken rock. Praetor's biggest danger is its wildlife. Predators
Ready to go.
Get their small fry compared to something else. Something big and fast with a mean appetite.
Sorry, no target.
Tooth and nail, razor sharp, or so we can assume. No one has survived a close encounter. Victims' heads, limbs, and organs tend to go their separate ways, neatly cleaved, defleshed, and gnawed to the bone. The odd severed hand...
Look out, Commander! Don't make me avenge it!
Biomass, throwers... Distant sightings offer scant details. Some say the creature is bird-like. Simian. Bigger, meaner uncle. The drop on victims literally falls out of the sky. Seems like a good candidate for our biological weapons program if we can rope one for study. So join me and my security team as we look under every rock and atop every crag. Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot the void damn thing!
That rift should cause us no problems now that we've acquired the modules.
Big Game Hunter. In related news for you venturesome sorts, we're still accepting applications for a VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. Required skills include passing knowledge of Arcadian fauna, broadcast skills a plus, also a decent time on the 100-yard sprint. What say we change the subject?
Commander, Glorious Dawn members up ahead. Let me handle them. They'll listen if they wish to continue to draw breath.
You there. You need to leave. This is a holy site, traitor. Those shunned by the Dawn are not welcome.
Taste more and feel less.
What? Sorry. There's something you wanted to converse on? My new position as the head of the Glorious Dawn should come in handy there. Any who refuse to... What say you, Commander?
Did you not hear me? But please, give me an excuse to kill the betrayer of our exalted...
Betrayer? I am the savior of the Glorious Dawn. I will speak with your local hierarch at once.
I don't... that is... I can't... Hierarch Wolcott! So, the power to manipulate rifts. That seems,
Wolcott? Wolcott's your hierarch?
Well, look here. I never expected to see you again, Azahelia. Here to spread more deceptions like your broadcast. Well,
just that I might have regretted killing everyone here if they'd not been following a disgrace such as yourself. But now, I'm going to enjoy it.
Glorious Dawn!
Recharging as fast as I can, Commander! To the rescue!
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung. This is wireless free Arcadia. I've just been handed this breaking news bulletin. The Protectorate has lost Spireton, the doorway to the archive. Credit goes to the freelance agent and their aggressive takeover strategies. A real straight shooter, quite literally. Although Auntie's Choice Forces, weaponry, and skincare products were made available, the entrepreneur chose to work alone. Fine, their loss. Our VPs are now in back-to-back meetings to determine how to leverage this turn of events.
Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty.
It always cheers me up.
I've just been handed this breaking news bulletin. The Protectorate has lost Spireton, the doorway to the archive. Credit goes to the freelance agent and their aggressive takeover strategies. A real straight shooter, quite literally. Although Auntie's Choice Forces, weaponry, and skincare products were made available, the entrepreneur chose to work alone. Fine, their loss. Our VPs are now in back-to-back meetings to determine how to manage this turn of events. Expect them to delegate menial tasks.
All timed up.
This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Oh,
I love it, good killing.
Expect them to delegate menial tasks to the rank and file at their convenience. Now, on to other things.
Enemy spotted.
Still a bit sleepy.
Deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Bread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila. You going in the morning.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
When you drink Purple Berry Tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Shake up, day that you wanna forget. Wait.
You're listening to Wireless Free Arcadia for music, entertainment, and the latest from the front lines. Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
Valued underlings, your Auntie Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Asta Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Asta. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in morale management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new
The
role.
Protectorate have dug themselves in real good. If we approach head-on, we're signing our own death certificates. We need another plan.
I've got you covered, but I'd like to remind you that being set upon by an unexpected whirlwind of violence is also a great way to undermine a fighting force's morale. Whatever you say, Commander.
Constellation of assisty bits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your... Jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder, because I probably am. Bye now!
Now, on to other things. Now, on to other things. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Ba-do-wa-do-wa-do-ba. The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims.
Try bubblegum slims.
But rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's two treats in one. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles.
Ba-do-ba-ba. Or at work, by the pack or the case.
It's a bubble hurt
That'll pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today. Ba-do-ba, ba-ya-da-ba, ba-do-ba, do-ba, ba-ya-da-da-da-da.
Go sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend.
Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's two treats in one. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. Satisfaction doubles.
Instead of boring
You'll be blowing smoke bubbles.
blowing smoke. Bubbles, ba-do-wop. For flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top.
From that first smooth inhale
To the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims. Oh, bubblegum slims. It's filled with flavor. Bubblegum slims. Try slims. Today.
won't stop till the very last.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable news. Endorsements.
gets the best price because Auntie knows best.
And now, back to it. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
This must be the place Ortiz mentioned. Hard to fathom a lab in those caves. Whoa. Commander, hold up a moment.
Things I'm about to do.
What in the void? Oh, I think I've seen enough death to fill 3 lifetimes. And it don't get any easier. What happened here? He spent his last moments crawling over to this terminal from the wreck. Sorry, friend. Wait. He's got a code breaker on him. Let's see. I'll be damned. That powered up the elevator. Signal's stronger than ever now.
Everybody knows.
Hello? Is anyone there? I have been signaling for help incessantly. Come quickly. I'm trapped in my office, by the foyer. The others, I fear they might have lost their lives at the hands.
That's him. That must be the doctor. He's got no idea an entire squad died trying to fly in here and save his sorry ass.
And he's cornered himself for us. Good. That should clear out the Zeranium. Wasn't much looking forward to breathing it in.
Tate speaking. I need the record to show that I have reported many times that these pressure valves have fallen into disrepair, only to be ignored each of those times. And now I'm out here in the voided cold, attempting to stop this leak from getting worse.
What's... Hola, Ortiz?
Stay back, creature! Blast that doctor from...
No. No, it ain't him. I thought... Commander, help me make sense of this.
It's a dead body. Glad I could clear that up for you.
Law. My heart just about... Void. All of them could have been me. No. All that matters now is finding that doctor. He's got a reckoning coming. Ain't keen to chat, Commander. I gotta find that doctor.
Over here! These have me pinned down!
For merry melodies and
What wretched work. Boy, damn coward. We'll see how you beg when we're face to face.
rise? Why settle when you can thrive?
I'm usually in favor of this sort of chaos, but this could be painful.
Products in over 100 different brands.
Nature offers disease predation, pestilence, and nasty little biting insects.
What does nature know? Auntie knows best. Choose Auntie's choice.
Run free, not so little cysty pig.
This is for anyone out there who just lost out on
I want.
keep your chin up. Next time.
Ain't
Looking
never seen
forward to
Cysty
doing a
Pig
little-
move. Another maintenance hatch above us, if we're apt to sneak about. I guess those ursopods won't be easy. Don't turn mean real fast. That's still a bit sleepy.
I'm so worried that nobody intercepted my distress signal.
Oh, we got his signal all right. Let's get the bastard.
Now you're speaking my language.
Hayter's melancholy.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Sorry. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Chronic itch, inflammation, night sweats, flatulation, lumbago, mild days, scrumpox, general malaise, imbalanced humors, dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
There wasn't a...
You the...
What's going on? I don't know any Ortiz. I swear it. I'm just a doctor. Please.
Do you...
All right. I know. I was recruited for this.
Enough.
You must understand that the work we do here is greater than... Enough with the suffering you've seen here will be nothing in comparison. It's... You see, we are... And a boon to Auntie's bottom line. I know...
You don't know anything about what I want. I'm not sure I should. If I accept such a... Whether I...
You think now,
No, Commander. What if he's right? What if something in his work is worth saving? What if this is my chance to make something of my life? To be accepted again? I think you have... We'd only be repeating the cycle. We would be complicit. Fine then. I'll accept whatever consequences may come. It's your lucky day. You'll live. Pack up your things and head straight to Fairfield to Doc Tim.
Thank you, soldier!
Make no mistake, I ain't doing this for my own gain. If you say you... Let's get...
Brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Building a better Eden, where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
I need some time to think, Commander. We'll speak later.
There. The grafts are yours.
Bettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice.
I've lifted the lab out of lockdown. You're free to leave unhindered. I'll be off to Fairfield soon.
Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. with Auntie's Choice.
Now, upward and onward. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further.
Wow, that's large!
It's the only cigar that says I'm in charge. It's
Too much mayhem to be sown to stop and talk right now.
when they shout. Perchance a glance at me with these. They know that I'm a VIP. It's the West.
Oh, just gathering my belongings. I'll head to Fairfield post-haste.
Bonafide in any crowd, I'm sure to stand out within.
There's a cub in here. We were too late for the soldier back there, but not too late for this cub. We should help.
There, the graphics are yours.
Worst I say is your who's who, and the smell is just as impressive too. Anything smaller is for nincompoops. These belvederes ain't who's there. Wentworth's doubts, nothing else will do. And if you're an up and comer, you should try one too. You'll never want to be without an Uncle Wentworth building.
No target!
Raring to go. Uncle Wentworth, Belvedere,
Run, don't walk, to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services.
Auntie's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to boar's entrails, spread organs, salt tuna skin, banana peels, and tobacco and husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Those aspiring to climb the department.
Not possible! No target to gun!
It's Auntie's Choice.
Auntie's grand advance across the Arcadia system marches on. Sit back with your favorite adrenaline stimulant as we look ahead on our acquisition agenda. Top of the list is Praetor, a hostile but asset-rich environment. High risk, high reward. Our current foothold on this protectorate stronghold represents just a lick and a promise. Now we must pluck the high-hanging fruit. Protect Protectorate facilities so hush-hush, even their own adult citizens remain in the dark. No surprise there. Protectorate brass keeps their people on a strict need-to-know-nothing basis. Our agents in proprietary inside acquisition think a Sentinel training facility lies in them hills. Sentinels are the Protectorate's ears and eyes, ensuring the populace remains fat and happy, or else. Certainly their base would be a trove of military technology well defended. Also earmarked for acquisition, a promising mountain lab dedicated to rift experimentation and general alteration of the fabric of space and time. Those unimaginative Protectorate slackwits settled this facility with the dull moniker Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'll pause while you stifle your yawn. A classic failure of basic branding. No sizzle whatsoever. We'll fix that. Soon enough, when our forces take the lab and our lab coats appropriate its intellectual property. Speaking of appropriation, the freelance agent who's become such a fixture on these airwaves reportedly procured a device from the lab that may actually control rifts. Obviously, we are vested in acquiring such a contraption. We might use it to control the trade routes, or simply swallow up the competition. Imagine the profit possibilities. Our Arcadia takeover is a marathon, not a sprint. We're all in the sprat race together. Soon enough, Praetor's midnight moonscape will be lit like high noon with anti-signage. Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
The following is a special selection from Anti the Musical, the all-singing dramatization of Anti's
hell.
inspirational
I've stood this post so many times I can do it in my sleep.
Well, now how am I going to pay off my bar tab? Who's going to take my spleen?
Aragorn, do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung of our great new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity, and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her, because I broached before the merger with Nancy's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's Choice?
Hello, what can I do for you? In theory, I would not be here if this... Hello, what can I do for you?
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking.
Go ahead. Tell me what ails you. Well, it stings less now that they didn't help Tausetti. Guess they're fine by me.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role, and ignore all toll. Monopolize for price control is our highest goal.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook, with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch.
She's just the best choice.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building a better Eden where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
Many of you are wondering, what is Auntie's Choice? It's quite simple, really.
Auntie's Choice is a lawful entity formed under the legally binding Global Corporate Treaty of Versailles. We'll fix that soon enough when our forces take the lab and our lab... Coats appropriate its intellectual property. Speaking of appropriation, the freelance agent who's become such a fixture on these airwaves reportedly procured a device from the lab that may actually control rifts. Obviously, we are vested in acquiring such a contraption. We might use it to control the trade routes, or simply swallow up the competition. Imagine the profit possibilities. Our Arcadia takeover is a marathon, not a sprint. We're all in the sprat race together. Soon enough, Praetor's midnight moonscape...
hell. I've stood this post so many times, I could do it in my sleep.
Now, how am I going to pay off my bar tab?
Reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Hello? What can I do for you? I did all I could to improve our process. Our soldiers would have had a much improved prospect at surviving the war front, and that is far above my job grade. Certain.
Got a lot on my mind, but it stings less now. Fine by me.
Red and green and black and blue.
Milky white and orange too.
Yellow, even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile, yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum
I can't let you hurt Doc.
We'll fix that soon enough when our forces take the lab and our lab... Coats appropriate its intellectual property. Speaking of appropriation, the freelance agent who's become such a fixture on these airwaves reportedly procured a device from the lab that may actually control rifts. Obviously, we are vested in acquiring such a contraption. We might use it to control the trade routes, or simply swallow up the competition. Imagine the profit possibilities. Our Arcadia takeover is a marathon, not a sprint. We're all in the sprat race together. Soon enough, Praetor's midnight moonscape will be lit like high noon with anti-signage. Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purpleberry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Ba-do-wa-do-wa-do-ba.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims.
Try bubblegum slims. But rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's two treats in one. A double thriller, so make your mouth happy while you're sad.
smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba. At home or at work,
By the pack or the case,
it's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today. Ba-do-ba.
Hell. I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
Now, how am I going to pay off my bar tab? It's going to take
Oh, bubblegum, bubblegum,
Hello, what can I do for you? Oh, I did all I could to improve our processes and avoid damaging our patients in any shape or form. Our soldiers would have had a much improved prospect. That is far above my... Sir. Hello, what can I do for you? In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most... Oh, dear. Hello, what can I do for you?
satisfaction done.